in this new economy that we have ahead of us. I'm talking about 5 to 10 years. I'm talking 2030, 2035, and so on. Right now, as we speak, there are AI agents that are running business, trading crypto, hiring people, running freelancers out of their jobs, out of their little side gigs, and most people don't have a clue that it's even happening. What happens when the world runs on autonomous AI instead of people producing actual value in the workplace? So, when I speak about AI agents, or when I speak about AI in general, most people think of AI tools and LLMs. And when I speak of LLMs, AI tools require a human input. AI agents require human context and a goal or objective in order to have an output. So let's say, for instance, your goal is to have a running website and you designed a agent that have a running website that does marketing, that does content, that does everything around the marketing for that same product. An AI agent does do that autonomously without any human input. And that's what makes AI agents so beautiful. AI agents aren't these far away ideas. These things are happening in the present tense as we speak in today's day and age. In fact, there are some today, and I actually read them off my little paper over here. And we have auto GPTs. Well, these GPTs, essentially, they can run autonomously without even human input just by connecting to the internet. So the internet is the new digital marketplace for these AI agents. And so we're looking at a future where AI agents have an entire marketplace where agents are bidding and even working 24/7 just to get some work to do. And the next phase of digital entrepreneurs are people who own AI infrastructure, AI databases, and so on. And so just stick around a little bit because then I'll explain to you in depth more and more what I mean by that in the next chapter. We're talking about Devin, Crew.ai, and so on. And the list goes on and on. The plan that we're seeing now that for AI agents, or the adoption that we're seeing for AI agent, is explosion in mass adoption. Simply because more and more business owners are looking at AI agents instead of AI assistants. For example, once upon a time, if you need assistance with your content or with your copy or with your graphics, you could go to AI and just ask AI to do that, and then you do it yourself. But with AI agentic assistants, the assistants can go ahead and do that autonomously without you. And so that's the beauty of it all. Now, in a world where we have digital agents doing digital work for us autonomously, it means more passive income. But that with passive income, it comes a decrease in labor costs. You no longer have to hire a copywriter. You no longer have to hire a designer. You no longer have to hire even a software engineer. I'm pretty sure right now they have even, let's say, a software engineered AI. Devin is a fully functioning software AI agentic agent that could do it all autonomously, develop software. And so that's beautiful. Data will become the new capital. And simply put, that when we think of agents, they need context. They need a lot of context. And those who own data sets and data as a whole will become more and more valuable as we move into this new age of AI. Think about the industrial age. Those who own machinery, etc. Those were the people who were making all of the money. Now we're talking about a new type of industrial age, and that is the AI agentic age. And so it's phenomenal all around. The only problem, or one of the few problems that I see coming along with when we speak about AI agents, and so we're talking about regulatory challenges in terms of, let's say for instance, an agent that is money laundering, or an agent that has lost somebody lots of money. Who is responsible for that? And so there are a few blind spots and so on that we have to still jump through hoops and still try to figure out. But at the end of the day, with every upside comes a downside. And that's just the reality of it all. If we're thinking in terms of hierarchy, we're thinking in terms of power, if we're thinking in terms of getting ahead, new hierarchy of people won't be just workers. They'll be architects of systems, of operation, of different agents. They won't be just hire people. They'll have a system of agents working together. And so For a lot of people, they're asking, how can I even get into this agentic world? Learn about agents, learn about tools, learn about the differences, learn about what makes them so different. Learn how to incorporate agentic system, learn how to create value through agents. And also understanding the basic language of the codes. And so the most basic language that people even that understand this speak about is Python. Python is the most basic language in terms of AI agentic coding. I know this video was very short, and so goal for each and every one of us is for us to have just awareness, spread awareness around stuff like emerging industries that people like me and you can profit from. Me and you are looking for a way out. We're looking for something that we can put our name on and leave a legacy behind. And so when we think of agents, I would say for anyone, especially at a beginner level like myself, we start looking at experimenting with these different agents, learning about the different multi-operated system of agents, because there are different platforms that you can go on where agents can even collaborate with other agents in a team effort, where one does the design and one does the analyzing, one does the data structure, everything. Agents can work together as a team. And so it's learning how to go through these different secondary niches in these secondary markets, because riches are in the niches. That's the most important thing I want you guys to even take away from this video. Agents are great. Yeah, the value is great. But if you don't have a proper way of inserting value into the marketplace in terms of the ecosystem of this entire world, because again, you won't just be competing with other agents. You're competing with other smart individuals and other smarter people with more data. And like I said, data is the most important thing when it comes to this agentic system. And so if you guys haven't learned anything from that video, leave down below. Thank you. I know this was a short video, but comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.